Section 1. The monumental shift. And the economic transformation of China over the past 40 years represents one of the most significant shifts in global history since World War II. This is the story of how a nation of 1.4 billion people moved from an agricultural society to the world's manufacturing superpower, fundamentally altering the global division of labor. China's rise is viewed internally as a return to its historical status. In the early 19th century, it accounted for 1/3 of global GDP before the century of humiliation brought on by colonial powers. Today, China has been the world's largest economy by purchasing power parity since 2006, representing nearly 20% of global GDP. Section 2. The Socialist Market Economy. And how did China achieve this? Through a unique system called socialism with Chinese characteristics. This model uses market forces to develop productive forces while maintaining a socialist foundation. It's often described as a birdcage economy, where the market, the bird, operates within the boundaries set by the state, the cage. The state maintains a monopoly on the commanding heights of the economy: finance, energy, and telecommunications, owning roughly 55% of all corporate assets. The goal, envisioned by leaders from Mao Zedong to Deng Xiaoping, was never to become capitalist, but to use markets to build the industrial strength necessary for socialism. Section 3. Beyond GDP. But this story isn't just about numbers. It's about people. China is responsible for 3/4 of global poverty reduction over the last 45 years, completely eliminating extreme poverty within its borders. Life expectancy has doubled since 1949, and median incomes have skyrocketed. This achievement stands in stark contrast to other large developing nations. For many in the global south, this is the definition of a successful system, one that effectively improves living standards. Section 4. The manufacturing superpower. And China's industrial policy has been a masterclass in strategic planning. The country successfully transitioned from making the 3 old things, bikes, watches, and sewing machines, to the 3 new things: electric vehicles, solar panels, and lithium batteries. Through a technology for market access strategy, China leveraged foreign investment to build its own capabilities. It now leads the world in green energy, building twice as much wind and solar capacity as the rest of the world combined. This was not a free market accident. It was deliberate state planning. Section 5. The global contradiction. And today, China faces both internal and external challenges. Inequality and the urban-rural divide persist. Externally, a new Cold War is emerging. This tension is driven by China's move up the value chain, challenging the Western monopoly on high-tech manufacturing and artificial intelligence. As China continues to innovate, the world watches to see what comes next in this monumental story of transformation.